Well, hi, folks. Welcome to a new thing called 5 Minute Football, where we have a little chat. We're going to have a chat with Brendon, and we're only going to do 5 minutes, so you don't get bored. So, Brendon, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about England, aren't we?
We're going to talk about the World Cup in England, I think.
Yeah. Tell us what are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, the World Cup for me this year was because it's in the middle of winter. It should never be in the winter. None of us can sit out and enjoy the football like we should do and have a beer and have a laugh. Probably the most corrupt World Cup ever. Ask Germany. The ball went over the line. Japan, well, actually going out, it didn't, but the camera says it did. The Harry Kane missing a penalty.
But what about Gareth Southgate, our beloved Gareth Southgate, who we've loved over the years? What do you reckon? Has he got to go?
I don't think he's got to go. I just think that some of the players' mentalities more. I mean, you can question him, but in fairness to him, in three tournaments, he's had a semi-final, a final, and a quarter-final.
I just want to say, Brendon, he's only ever beat Tunisia, Panama, Sweden, Iran, Wales, and Senegal, and then he did do Germany in those competitions. They're not big. Any time he's come up against a big team, that's it. They've fallen apart.
But I just don't know whether the players that we've got. I know they say they're all terrific players and all that, but I just think the England players lack that bite,
Yes.
that hunger. If you look at Croatia, look at the Moroccan team,
yes,
look at how hungry they are. But I know no disrespect to them England players. I think Harry Kane, even though he's missed a penalty, he's just going to go into his £5 million house, get in his £500,000 car, and go to a brand new football stadium and train with Tottenham. And a week from now, when he's opening up his 50 grand watch for Christmas that he's getting or something or whatever, it's all going to be like, oh well, never mind. Do you know what I mean? I just think
right.
that the
Do you
lavish
think he
lifestyle,
bottled it though? Do you think he actually bottled it when he got up to take that penalty?
I think the pressure just got to him. I mean, it's a thing we're all taught at school when you play football: get your head over the ball, right, to keep it down. Get your head over the ball as you kick it to keep it down, and he just didn't do it. He killed a pigeon.
So you're if you were a manager of the FA, running the FA, you'd keep Gareth on, would you?
Well, I wouldn't rush to get him out. I'd see what other candidates, if there was any coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at the minute, the group of players he's got, I would like to see someone go in there and instill a little bit more bite into them. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got a Stuart Pearce, we haven't got a Gaza. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got any players. We haven't got a Paul Ince in that team.
Yeah.
Really, do you know what I mean? They're all classy, silky players, and that's great. But there's none of them there have got a real fuck it. We're going to go and do it.
So substitutions, did he muck up on the substitutions, bringing Sterling on?
I think I would have left it the way it was. I would have left, or if anyone, bring Grealish on. I would have thought.
Yeah, because everybody's going to say that he always does the substitutions too late. He just reacts. He's not proactive and stuff. Do you think he freezes a bit?
I think he froze on there, and I think what he should have done was decided when they went the goal down, especially after missing the penalty, he should have went, look, we're losing the game anyway. Let's go and attack. Let's play with total attack.
Yeah.
If we lose another goal, we've lost anyway. But in that situation, I think they should have just gone for it.
Yeah, I find the style of England a bit poor. You know what I mean? McGirr passes it to John Stones and back, and it's all such a slow build up.
It was very poor on that. It was across the back to cut the wingers back across the back, a little bit into the midfield, back out the centre circle to the defender at the back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what I said. There's no real bite. There's no real urge to go forward and challenge players. Do you know what I mean? Like, players should be running at players. Like they should be, giving it a go, especially when they're a goal down like that. They should have just gone for it. Fuck it. If you let another goal in, at least you're trying. Do you know what I mean? I think the fans seen them sitting back and freezing in the headlights a little bit.
Who's your tip for the final? Are Morocco going to go all the way?
I can't see Morocco doing it. I think it's going to be like a France-Argentina final. I think that. I mean, I'd like Croatia to win it, to be honest. Yeah. But I just think they might come up short against Argentina.
Fantastic. Well, that's it. 5 minutes, you see. I haven't taken much of your time. You think it's all over, and it is now.